Hello and welcome to A Central Gaming, and today we're on Forza Horizon 3, and what we're going to be doing is a budget build. Now the budget I have set for myself is 25k, and that 25k I can spend however much I want. Now as you can see here, most of the cars are 25k, so that 25k is going to lay down on the car, and then I have 5k to either like put some rims on it if it's already got enough power, or just modify the engine just very slightly, just to give it that extra boost of power. Now, this 25k is going to build me a drifter as well as kind of like a street cruiser static car, if that makes sense. So it's going to be a drifting as well as some static, kind of like a car meet kind of car. So if we're going to have a look through, I have seen this one has caught my eye already. That Opel has caught my eye quite a lot, though I'm not really hanging on it. This Lexus SC300 has also caught my eye because that'd be a nice drifter. It's already rear wheel drive, so just bounding that round would be absolutely awesome. Obviously a Civic for drifting. An EP. There's so many cars here for 25 grand. That Mitsubishi would be cool, but as it is all-wheel drive, it would need more than 5k to get that power up, to go drifting round corners madly. Oh, so many cars here for 25k. That would be cool. That BMW M5, but unfortunately we have done an M5 before. So much stuff. Many all-wheel drive cars, which is kind of annoying. What can we choose? We don't want front wheel drive, we don't want all wheel drive, we want rear wheel drive only. Oh, we're going up to 26 grand, right. I think I'm going to have to go for the Lexus, as it is a car I have never ever actually bought on Forza, any Forza. So we're going to choose Lexus. There it is. Am I going to put some mad colour on it? Really going to go for one that's already been made, like a preset vinyl, which would look kind of cool, kind of more into the static theme. That looks nice. Black math, drift math. Oh, I like that. I do like that. Though I wanted something a bit more mental, a bit more. That is it. That is perfect. That's just so crisp and clean. We're gonna put that on the car, and let's go and see how much 5k can get us when actually modifying this car. Paint job right here looks absolutely awesome. Though we haven't lowered it or anything, it just looks so cool. I think I'm not really gonna stick too much power into this for the upgrades. We're gonna do suspension because I don't like the way it's sitting. I don't like how it's so high up. See how much the suspension is costing us. Ooh, that's a lot of money. It does lower it quite nicely. So there's 2G just splashed out on actually just lowering the car. That's a lot more. That's a lot of money. Let's see how much the rims are, because I don't really like the stock rims on this. They're too plain. Let's try and go for something. Ooh, God. Right, we're gonna. Can we? No, we can't. They're quite expensive. We physically can't afford any rims. Right, so we're gonna have to go for power. It's the thing we're gonna have to go for here. See what we can actually do to it. Oh, okay. They're not too much. 100 coins. I'm going for that. 100 coins. That is 2,000. I don't really want a 2 grand spoiler slapped on the back there. Though that little 100 coins one is nice. Rear bumper. Ooh. I'm liking that. So we have spent so far a grand total of 2,350 on this car. I'm going to have to go for the side skirts as well, just to keep it all intact, just to make it look nice and sway. Right, this is costly. This is difficult. This is coming very difficult. I never realised how much 5k can squeeze you. Oh, twin turbo. Oh, we can put twin turbocharge it. Get in there. Let's see if we can do the turbo upgrade as well. Where's turbos? 750. No, we can't. We can't have that much. Don't be silly. Oh, it's getting. Ooh, 750 is all we. Let's see about a new clutch. Wow. Don't really realise how much you're spending on a car until you actually start putting like your budget yourself. I think the air filter is something I'm going to have to go for on this. Actually, let's have a look at exhaust. That's saviour. We're going for the exhaust there. So overall, we have spent £29,950. That's £50 under our budget there, or 50 credits should I say, under our budget. we've made a drift car. It's not really too static because of the wheels. The wheels do make it look a bit stock, but the front bumper, I am absolutely loving that front bumper. Absolutely love it. It looks so cool. It does look, I love them dual big fat exhausts on the back there. That little spoiler, just a little lip spoiler, just makes it look absolutely amazing. It just gives it a bit of extra flair, and that front bumper, I am loving that front bumper. And the paint job as well just looks absolutely awesome. So we're going to take it to the streets and see whether this thing can drift. So the sound of this beast, let's listen. Listen to that turbo. This sounds absolutely amazing. This fully tuned, I think, would be an absolute beast. And some nice rims on it, so I may actually lay some money into this on another video and see what we can make this budget car into. Just that vinyl. Someone has put a lot of work into that. I have not drifted on Forza for quite some time. I doubt we'll be able to drift, but let's try and take it to the streets anyway. We do have stock tyres on, and it is raining. Oh, kind of. It's not the best drift you've seen. I'm trying not to use my handbrake just to see whether it can flick into a drift without handbrake. Oh, it's not really flicking too much into a drift without the handbrake. Though if we do slap a bit of handbrake, I reckon we can get a nice drift. Ooh, bit too close to that car there. Right, we're going to go for this. On that map there, we're going to turn left, and there's a nice little kink in the road. Let's try and get it, because I'm not used to driving around this part. I want the turbos to spew up. There we go. Ooh, there we go. Not too... Probably does need a little bit more power there. But other than that, it does seem to be actually being able to drift, and it does look pretty awesome, though it does have stock rims. I am kind of liking to them stock rims. There we go. Here we go. Keep it going. Oh, so close. It cut back. Oh, whoa. Can I keep it going? So close to keeping that going. Unbelievably close. We're going to skip to another part of the map so we can actually see this thing static.
A few moments later.
So we have managed to get to a different location on the map. We have pulled up to the actual car park where you do the bucket list with the GTR. I think you have to drift it. Now, there's one thing I have just remembered as I pulled in that I didn't do a burnout test. Whether this will be able to do a burnout, because it doesn't really have much power, but we'll try it anyway. Right. Oh, let's brake. Right, can I do a rolling burnout? Can I bring it to a stop? No. There we go. Wait, can you do a rolling burnout? That wheel seems to be spinning better than that one. It probably needs a new diff to be able to do that better. Locking up the diff. But other than that, the rain has come down a bit heavier, which is going to work to our advantage when we are drifting. But the reason why I came to this car park is at the start of this video I said I wanted this to be a static car as well as a drifter, which is overcoming. And we're going to park nicely in that space actually. And I was just sat here. And I thought, do you know what? This looks really, really nice. So I thought, do you know what? I'm going to hop onto drone mode here. And I'm gonna lower it nice and just look at that. From a distance, how cool does that car look? Just sitting there. Imagine you come in, and the drone is going to be the actual, like, walking in. It's going to be you, so we're going to lift ourselves up. So, right, there we go. We're going to walk in, and we see this car. You're walking down, there's Civics, there's GTRs. And don't get me wrong, I'd be stopping to look at a GTR. But you see this Lexus, and I'm not going to lie, I'm not going to walk past that. Though I may say, oh, it doesn't have any Road Tour or Enki wheels on. I'm seeing stock rims, but I am loving it. This build is a project, obviously. But just look at it. It just looks so sweet the way it sits there. And I think the rain actually enhances that. And it just looks really, really, really pretty. I think the word pretty is best defined for this car. It is so, so pretty. That little spoiler on the back just does... Oh, I I think actually stock wheels add to the character, so if I were going to completely upgrade this, I don't think I would upgrade the wheels. I'd probably do maybe like upgrade the tyres slightly, fatten them a bit. But other than that, these tyres and wheels just look so cool. And as saying that, it is static, and it is one of the drifters. There we go, there we go. You just got to keep them revs up. It's not the easiest car to drift. But as long as you keep the revs up and you kind of know, it's basically getting used to how this car drifts, where you used to high power drift cars, there we go, tap that. You used to high power drift cars that when you just peak it at a corner, it would instantly go into a drift. Whereas this, you kind of have to feather it and work it into a drift. You don't instantly get one. So you have to let off the throttle slightly, kind of like a clutch kick kind of way, where you let off the throttle. I span it. Keep it going though. But it actually sounds really, really nice as well. That's another thing I really like with this car. And the way you can hear the turbos as well. Some cars on this you can't really hear the turbochargers. But this just sounds absolutely amazing. Pulling up to a GTR. I'm not going to lie, the GTR does look nice, but I am liking this more. I think the GTRs, though they are nice cars and absolutely amazing to drive, they're too much big of a fan base, whereas this Lexus pulled up, I'll be wanting to go and look at this Lexus. I'm not going to lie. Tell us what you think in the comments, whether you'd rather look at this Lexus than the GTR, or whether you are more of a GTR fan. I want to find out what kind of person you are. Let us know in the comments. That's been the 30,000k budget build on Forza Horizon 3. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment and surely hit that subscribe.